Welcome to my channel. I am Reba Renee, and we're going to go ahead and get into the word. I want to talk about faith. Faith is something that we see, no. Faith is something we don't see, but let's get into it. I'm reading Hebrews, the 11th chapter, and the first verse. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We don't have any evidence of things that we may want to put our trust in. But we can put our trust in things that doesn't really pertain to God, like say for instance putting our money in a bank, hoping and trusting that they're going to take care of our money, and whenever we need to get it out, we can. Somebody can come and probably rob the bank, take all the money out, or however it may be, or they can say insufficient funds. Something happened where it swiped out everybody's information and they don't have any record of our money in the bank. Just a lot of things, y'all. But we put our faith in hoping that this bank we choose or credit union we choose to put our money in, that our money is going to be safe. We can go to, let me see what other example of faith or trusting someone. We're hoping that we can put our children in a, yes, excuse me, y'all. Huh? Yes, I'm doing a live. Okay. Sorry, y'all. That's my son. But we just have to put our faith and hope and trust in something that is going to give us what we need, something that is alive and well, not nothing dead, and that's God. But there are things that I guess, desired or hoped or wished for, if you want to call it that. And I was trusting in God for certain things. And I put my hope and trust in Him, and He supplied what I needed. So I want to go into what I have on for today, y'all. I don't know. It's like sometimes I can get on here and I have my thought together of what I want to talk about. And then when I get on here, it's a blur. But let me make sure this is down. Okay. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to let a little, hey, welcome in. I'm going to wait till some get in and then talk about something tonight that I have experienced when I went inside Bath and Body Works store. And I'm going to wait a little bit. Welcome. As you come in, I would appreciate it if you would hit that thumbs up icon. Just getting straight with my, just in case somebody comes in and want to leave a comment or anything, I'm going to make sure that I do not miss any of those. I'm going to go ahead on in, y'all, because I don't want to be on here too long. Hey. Hey, Thomas. I'm going to share with y'all what I have on today. This is something that my daughter had given me, and I wanted to um, use it up. She gave me 2 lotions and 1 body mist, but I don't know if I'm going to start on using the body mist because I feel like this is enough. I have my own things that I had purchased with my coins, and I would like to use that. And I may put the other body lotion up, and hopefully it will last till I get to it. But I'm going to start off with what I decided to put on as my moisturizer for my scent of the day. This is Cactus Blossom from Bath and Body Works. Cute packaging, and it is cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, fresh sparkling lemon. And I didn't even know it was a citrusy note in there. It was just one that I never decided to purchase because I took it as cactus blossom something floral, which it is, but it also has fruits in here, which can make it tolerable for me. My son has the candle, and that's nice. But I decided to go in with my moisturizer. You can see there's a little bit in there. Um, one more use and it should be done unless I decide to just use the rest of it for my hands. But I still have some lotion that I need to use and another body mist. So these are in my um, project Use It Up. And this is what I went in with next. And this is Cactus Blossoms Body Mist. So I have the same packaging of this in the body lotion, the one that I'm not showing y'all, that I decided to um, not use yet. That's the one I'm going to store away, and hopefully I can get back to it later. But you can see here that I took this off, and I decided to put it in here, y'all. And you talking about a shower, a mist. Yes. It is misty. I want to spray it, but let me see. Y'all know how this can be. It is nice, y'all. It has that citrus in there, that citrus note in there, and that coconut. And with that coconut in there, I decided to I was like, well, do I want to use a citrus, bring out more citrusy notes in here, or do I want to do the coconut? So I decided to go with the coconut. And this is what I decided to add to this. And I got a compliment today, y'all. This is fresh coconut colada. Now, I don't have the fragrance notes to this. I do apologize, but this is it's like a drink, a nice drink. And I guess if you put it in the refrigerator, um, it will be a nice mist, cool mist of coconuttiness flowing on you as if you're that type of person to refresh yourself throughout the day, or to just have it nice and cool because now it's getting warmer outside. I think it was in the 80s today. So that is an idea that you can try to use, and that is placing your body mist in the refrigerator. And when you start spraying yourself down, because we have one up here in our room, and I could just sit it in there right before I get ready to, maybe 30 minutes before I start uh, you know, spraying for the day, I can put it in there and then take it out, and it is nice and cool and a nice mist just to cool me down after getting out of the shower. But y'all, these 3 are my scent of the day. And I think it's something you might want to try. If you have it in there, you're not really that floral kind of girl, and you want something to brighten this up. Well, I guess you could say give it a little creaminess. Um, Try this. This is fresh coconut colada and cactus blossom. And this is something, an alternative you can use when your body mists decide to not work or you have it damaged or anything. Is to get one of these. They sell them on Amazon, TikTok. I mean, not TikTok. They might sell them on TikTok too, but Amazon, Temu, you can get them. And I like this pretty aqua looking color. I think it is nice. So it is a lovely mist, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, this thing will, yeah, shower you down. This is what I have on today. I have it on the side, and hopefully you all can hear me good. This is a wireless microphone. It says plug and play. You can do live shows, blog short videos, and do interviews. And this is it right here. My husband found it for me. I think it was on eBay, right, Thomas?
I would say Kibu.
Oh, Timu. Okay, because we looked on Timu and we looked on other um, platforms trying to see which one was going to be good for us. And this is the one that we decided to get, and it was nice, y'all. It was 20 some dollars, I think. But there's a I'll just show you. And if you're doing content and you're looking for a mic, this might be one you want to check out. Charging port, nice thick plastic, and this is the way you open it. This is for Android, and the one that I have plugged into my phone right now while I'm recording is for an Apple. And this is how the device looks. And when you take this off and sit it inside, it will let you know the display of what percentage the battery is. So yeah, so I thought it was cute and something you might want to, yeah, check into, y'all. The clamp is in the back. It is gripping well on here, so I don't have it over here. Hopefully, it's not causing any issues. But it gives me a nice little carrying case, which I don't plan on taking it out anywhere right now. So this is the case that it is in, and this is just like regular cardboard and a plastic leaf. So I'm hoping that this will work better. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go ahead and let go the other item, but yeah, this is a fragrance that I want to see if I can find something to go with it. Onyx. I don't know if y'all have seen this before. This is by Rebel, and this is the name of the item that I have, and the notes of this. And this is the box that is comes in. Have anybody heard of this? This is something my niece had given me because she couldn't do anything with it, and she was like, "Now you want this? You want this?" And it does have like a seasoned type of fragrance to it, but yeah. The notes are citrus, raspberry, jasmine, gardenia, amber, and honey. So I want to try to see if I can find something to blend with this to give me a better youthful, vibrant type of fragrance. And if y'all have this, and hey, Olitha, welcome in. This is the fragrance that I'm talking about. And I want to know, have y'all heard of this before? This is a fragrance that I am, and the notes are citrus, raspberry, jasmine, gardenia, amber, and honey. I'm trying to find something that will probably brighten up this fragrance and give me a more vibrant type of, you know, scent. So I'm gonna see if I can find something. I see the notes, and I know I have a raspberry fragrance, but that gardenia, I'm wondering, is that something that is really just toning it down and making it more seasoned of a fragrance. But yeah, it's a floral and fruity. So I want to see if I can do something with this because I'm not feeling the original. I wanted to talk to y'all about this fragrance that Bath and Body Works has brought out. And let me see if I can pull it up. And y'all know they have the entire store, buy three get three. That's not my cup of tea. I choose not to shop that. And really, there's nothing out there that I want to spend my coins on right now. So I'm just waiting for the semi-annual sale or for the introduction of the fragrances to come out. Yeah. So I'm just waiting, and like I was saying in Kimball's live, rewards going up to 18.95. Yes, I heard Kimball say that today, and y'all can check out her channel too for those who might be interested. She has a lot of information, and she gets her information from the same place a lot of us get it from, who do go to that source, which is Life Inside the Page, and also on Instagram. I don't hardly go on the Instagram page, but I do go on Life Inside the Page. And they do have Reddit. I passed on the $45, what is it, spend 40 and get the bag for $45 for Mom's Day. I don't need either of the fragrances that are inside because the bag itself, it doesn't have anything. It looks better on the advertisement than it does to me in person. But I choose to pass on that as well. Even the $5.95 for the all of that would be great if they had something for me to purchase. And I'm sorry I didn't see that comment. That's what I want. True Blue. That is on my list. I had, I don't remember which one it was. It might have been original True Blue because I've heard that they had different fragrances that came with it than it just being a regular True Blue. I think it was a mango or something like that. I don't remember which one I had. It was so many years ago, y'all. I don't remember. But that is something that I'm interested in getting. I'm interested in getting the other throwbacks that they're bringing back, but what they have in the store now is no. There is a fragrance that they have out now that has finally entered my store. And let me see. I forgot the name of it. Let me. Off the Vine. Now, Off the Vine is the fragrance that I am looking forward to. I may get a travel size with the sale. um, um, I, I mean, unless Bath and Body Works decide to finally give me a discount in the mail or on my app. But right now, it will not be something that I'm going to run to get. Off the Vine is heirloom tomato, garden geranium, and Mediterranean moss. My husband and I went in today to smell it in the store. They finally brought it in my store. They put us on the map, y'all. And I didn't think it was bad. I don't know because my nose is more seasoned or what, but just smelling it, I sprayed it on my arm, the intro of it, I don't know if it would be something I want to wear by itself. We also put the lotion on, but I washed my hands, y'all, so it's gone. But I did spray my arm. I put the body mist on, and I think I'm trying to see that I rubbed the lotion on, but I can still smell it. And it was around maybe a couple of hours ago, maybe 2 hours ago, I think, when I sprayed it. And on my skin, it doesn't. I don't know, y'all. I guess it finally settled down, but while it was settling down, it didn't smell bad, and it seemed like I could smell the moss fragrance note in there, and it didn't smell bad. So I'll say it probably would not be something I would want to get backups of because I feel like I don't need it, and I do have moss fragrances that have the fragrance note in it and in my collection, and it would be something I probably would not want to purchase, um, even a large one of. It would be something cute to just have as a collector, but not something that I would want multiple backups of, like I did with Iceland and Pound Cake. Mm-mm. Here are some fragrances that I do have in my collection from the luxury line that do have the moss notes in it, and these are two, and it may be more, but this is what I could get right away: pomegranate, vanilla, and mango. Oh, for the True Blue Spa. Okay, and I found these. This is the first one on the horizon. I don't know if anybody liked these. Some people didn't care for them, and I find out that a lot of people who are more floral oriented don't care for fragrances like these, and these could be unisex and maybe more on the masculine side. Those were True Blue Spa scents. Yes, I knew what you were talking about. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know how many or different scents that they're going to have out. I know lately I have not looked at Life Inside the Page, which she does give us a lot of information, but I didn't look at it, y'all. I've been running around like a chicken head cut off. Anyway, on the horizon consists of watery bergamot, blue lotus, and driftwood moss. So this may be something I would like to try to see if I could layer with this to give it a different scent. And of course the packaging is banging, y'all. Isn't that cute? Um, but I don't know if it will work. I think this is a nice fragrance to have in my collection. This is pretty. Oh my goodness. I will wear this now, y'all. This is a fragrance that you could wear now. And I forgot what it is an inspired fragrance of, but I do know it's good. Imperfect Beauty is nice. Mm-hmm. You would blend that with Off the Vine, Imperfect Beauty with Off the Vine. Would it be something you would layer with, Olitha? This is something I'm thinking that might blend because it has that moss fragrance note in there. Maybe something to try to blend with Off the Vine fragrance. The next one is also in the luxury line. I think Sing Rouge. Maybe something, or if you have the original, what's that fragrance? Um, Baccarat Rouge. That may be a fragrance you could probably try to blend and see if it will go with that. I don't know if you might have to layer it with something else for it to just knock out whatever you think you might not like in Off the Vine. But this is Sing Rouge, also in the luxury line. This is black currant buds, sweet saffron, and amber moss. And I think they heard us when we were saying we wanted something that we could see. So we can read this a lot better than this. Imperfect is a dupe for Mark Jacob Perfect. Oh, okay. So do you are you saying that you think Imperfect Beauty is a fragrance you would blend with um off the vine, the tomato fragrance? And blackcurrant buds, sweet saffron, and amber moss. So this may be a fragrance you could try to see if you decide to collect off the vine. This might be something you could try to see if it will blend with off the vine, because these are the only two that I had picked up right away before I got on here, y'all. Off the vine, I haven't sniffed it, girl. My husband and I, we had went and tried it today. Oh, Poppy. Oh, Poppy would layer with Imperfect Beauty off the vine. Oh, yes, I have those. It, it's like, I don't know. It smells like something. It smells different. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but it didn't smell bad to me. It doesn't smell like spaghetti sauce. It doesn't smell like that. I think it would be a nice fragrance for someone who is a gardener and they really, you know, um, like the smell of, I guess, just being in the garden, earthy type of fragrance. That's what I think moss is, like a earthy type of fragrance note. So they may work with these or the others that you had mentioned, Olitha, but it smelled okay. Would it be something I would want to get a large bottle of? No. Unless I just want the large bottle just to last me for a long time so I can share it in my content, maybe. But something I could do without, yes, it is. But yeah, if you get it, let me know what you think about it, because it didn't smell bad to my husband and it didn't smell bad to me. I know some people that were saying they didn't care for it. Some of them were like more floral type of those who like floral notes. And I guess I would have thought if you like floral notes, you probably would like that because it's off the vine. But I sprayed my arm because I did put it on my hands, but you know, me washing my hands is not up there. But I still smell it on my arm. And I'm hoping it is not blending with my coconut fragrance, because when I did wash my hands, I washed up here some. But yeah, that's what I think about it. When I get it, if I get it, I would like to get a travel size, and hopefully I can, try to see if I can find something to layer with. If I can get it here and just play with it a little. Um, what are you wearing today as your scent of the day? What do you have on that you would like to share? Um, yeah, share with me so that we can see what you have on today. What did you layer with, or did you just use one fragrance for the day, or did you layer with multiple fragrances? This is what I layered with today. And this is Cactus Blossom and Fresh Coconut Colada. So there is a coconut fragrance in here, and this is floral Cactus Blossom is cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, and fresh sparkling lemon. So it's some citrus in here, some floral, and some coconut. So it's fruity, floral. And this is a nice, sweet, sort of seem like it's milky to me, like a lactonic like note in there with that coconut, but it's still sort of like a fresh coconut. It's not a heavy um, coconut scent like something milky, heavy milky scent, but I can smell it like the coconut, and I think it's giving me more like a little creaminess, but it's not a heavy creaminess. Something nice to wear during the warmer season. And I'm trying to use this up, and I think with one more use, I can be done, or I can just use it as something I would use to moisturize my hands with while I am in the home. I don't know, y'all, yet, but this is what I changed my Cactus Blossom out with this container because Cactus Blossom, yeah, I couldn't get anything to spray out of here, so I just took it off and transferred it over to here. And this is a mist. They do sell these online, different places, maybe Amazon, TikTok, Temu, and they do have a shorter bottle that you can use. But yeah, and it you talking about a mist. It is great for your fragrances if you choose to put them in there. I am hoping to try this. This is what I want to try, y'all. Let me sit these over here. I went to Sam's Club and my husband and I saw these. I think they were around $5, but and it might have been under that. I forgot. But anyway, I was thinking about using this, and they had a lot of them in there. Using this to start mixing my detergents, scent beads, and doing that so that I can start using this for a year, maybe 6 months, because I have a large family, and just using this instead of buying every year. I know um, they have a lot of recipes of people, altering it a little bit of storing their detergent in this. I was one who used liquid. I didn't care too much for the powder at the time, but hey, I'm thinking about going back to that and just going this route. I purchased two. They did come with the lid. The lid was not like separate. I didn't pay separate for the lid. But I'm thinking about using this instead of, just buying the liquid bottles. They're getting smaller and smaller when they have these sales. It seems like they're just getting smaller and smaller, but they're saying like it's the same amount. So, what do y'all think about that? I'm thinking about doing that. I did see this at Walmart. This is what I found first and they had it for $5. I was thinking about transferring it into here because this was the bucket that I kept seeing online of people. Excuse me, people changing their. I mean, putting their. Excuse me, y'all. People using their powder detergent. They're getting something like the scent beads. Let me see what else they're putting in there. Just different things and mixing it up and deciding to use it. And they saying like it'll last a year, but it depends on the size of your family, how long it can last, and how often you wash. So it's going to be this or those two buckets, and I want to find me a nice recipe and look at alternatives of what people are using in there and just put it all together. I've already purchased some powder detergent and I still have some liquid detergents that I want to finish. but I want to start getting that. And I know I've seen people make things out of like little balls, like cleaning balls. They will mix maybe like Comet, Ajax, or something like that with a liquid cleaner and use them like bombs to clean things with, and then just put the ball, let it dry, and then put it inside of a container and just take it out as they, clean their house. Is already in there. They'll put it into their mop bucket or whatever. So I'm thinking about starting to do that. I'm hoping that I don't have a lot of residue, because that was one reason why I didn't want to get the powder detergent, was because I did not want to have a whole lot of residue on my clothes or in my washing machine when washing. But I'm going to try to go ahead and switch over to powder and see how that goes for me. And I'm hoping it will work and that it will not damage my washing machine. Has anybody ever decided on doing that? Are you doing it now? Stepping away from getting name brand detergents, which I wasn't doing a lot of that anyway. I was using like Ajax. They will always have a sale, so I would get that. I mean, not Ajax, but Arm and Hammer. I was one who would catch the sales at Walgreens or something like that, and just get it. Kroger used to have a lot of sales, but since the pandemic, it's like I don't see as much. Their prices haven't dropped, but going up some. So my husband and I, we really don't shop in there that much. Depending on what it is that we're interested in. We used to buy a lot of cereal back in the day, with our children. I mean, because of our children. But now they don't even eat that much cereal, so we just don't really catch a lot unless they have a seafood sale, like for the crab legs. That's what we would do, or something like that. But not really go into um, buying a lot from Kroger, because we used to hit that gas station like it was popular, and it was for us in our home, because we really benefited off of what, sometimes a dollar 60, 40 cent off of your gas per gallon. hmm my husband and he's supposed to take me somewhere. So I'm trying to find myself something. Either tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go tomorrow or next week, but I was trying to find myself something nice, because sometimes we just go walking places and I want to be comfortable, but also want to just not be dressed just casual, like I'm going to the gym, but I still might wear sneakers depending on where we're going, because I want to be comfortable. Um, this is what I decided to pull out of my closet, y'all. This dress, not a dress, but it is a top. This is the top. Let me put it on this side. This is the top that I decided to pull out, and it is a nice floral pattern. And it has different colors in it. It's like a mustard, then it's like a soft yellow, and then you have the hot pink. This is like a peach color top. So I was gonna ask y'all, which one do you think I should wear? This is. I was probably going to put a pink. I don't know if I have a bright yellow tank top. So, or I do have a white one. But I was going to try to wear this today. It's nice and cool. I like the way that this right here, where it crosses over, but it is attached. It's already sewed in, so I don't have to worry about it coming loose. And it fits in here like this. So it is sewn together, so no malfunctions with this top. So I do like this. I got it because it was something different that I could wear, besides my regular type of wear, and not something that I would be probably wearing to church. But yeah, I just want to find myself something nice and cool to wear because now it's getting warm here and I don't want to be uncomfortable but casual at the same time. So, what do y'all think? I think I purchased this from Ross. I think it was Ross I purchased it from. This is how the sleeve is. So, isn't that cute? And I think it'll go well with me tomorrow. It's something I will wear on the outside so I don't have to be all tucked in, but I can be comfortable. This is and I have it inside out, y'all. But these are the two skirts that I was debating on whether or not to wear. And I think I got this from, I may have gotten this from Rainbow. I think I purchased this from Rainbow. Rainbow has some nice um, skirts. If you're looking for pencil skirts or whatever kind of skirts, I go to Rainbow and get my skirts instead of getting them online. Try to get them when they're marked down if I can, but they are very affordable and I can fit them. Only thing is, I would get a larger size, like going to the 2X, because I don't want it hugging me, but I want it to fit, you know. So this is yellow, which I do have yellow and mustard color into the top. So let me put this like this. So wear this, or should I wear this? This is the white, and I do have white in there as well. And would this be better, sort of toned down without all of, because this is full of color. So I was just wondering, what do y'all think? Which one do you think might go together better? And I'm going to show you the shoes that I was going to wear. I do have some sneakers in case, we're doing a lot of walking. But these are shoes that I bought from Cato's, y'all, and I don't think that they are um, the cutest shoe. But I stepped out of my comfort zone again and decided to get these. These are the shoes that I decided to get, y'all. It zips in the back, so I don't have to take the buckle loose. And it fits between my toes. It has a heel to it. Now I have an issue with wearing just flats. It does bother my knee. So I said, well, maybe I can wear these because they do have a heel to them. Usually I have to have a heel to my shoes, and it's a nice cushion here. A heel to my shoes because it's uncomfortable to my knee when I'm walking around. It just don't feel good, y'all. But this is what I'm going to probably wear tomorrow. If we don't be doing too much walking. If I think we're gonna be walking a lot, I'm gonna try to see if I can wear these tomorrow. Give myself a little pedicure and go to town, y'all. But this is how much they were. I haven't worn them yet. I think I got them last year, and they were $25.99, and then $17.99, and then they went down to $9.99. And they say compare at $48. I'm gonna pay $48 for these, but I'm gonna see how they go. I do have some nice chubby toes and feet, so I'm gonna see how they go tomorrow. And this is probably what I'm gonna wear. And I'll probably wear either a white tank top or a pink tank top to modify it because the split is very low. So hopefully it will look nice on our date. And that's about it, y'all. I'm not sure if let me take these off because I really irritate me when I see that glare. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything at Bath and Body Works today. I'm going to try when I finish my live, go and call customer service if they're open. Call customer service for Victoria's Secret and see if I can get a price adjustment for my online order, because what I paid, I that's not the price I usually pay. But if they won't allow me to get it, I'm going to probably have to return everything and then just wait for a better sale, because I cannot see me paying $9 or something for the body mist when I know they have better sales. I'm probably going to. Um, I wanted to get the Cocoa Passion body mist from Pink, and if I can't do that with the money they give me back, then I will probably have to go in store or wait for a sale or the semi-annual sale and get that. But that is the excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. My throat. Oh my goodness, these allergies. I'll be glad when this is over. My eyes itching there and I just want to scratch them. We went outside, but we walked inside the mall. But I guess from the mall to there, and it's a little windy. Go figure. But I will catch you all on another video. And thank you so much for stopping in. Have the blessed rest of your evening. Bye.